know a lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC World title.
He excites them because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we're excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time, but he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jens Little Evil Pulver!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Nice shot, lands downstairs. Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
His misses are entertaining. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Relax, keep your hands up for me.
Oh, nice right hand.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Just misses there with the left. Collar tie here in the clinch. Big knee lands there.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Penn's eye is closing up. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, good job by him. Oh, he's hurt. Big uppercut.
Oh, nice inside kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Again with the inside leg kick.
Clean punch.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Quick jab lands there.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come out. Nice level change. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, the Prodigy getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. Oh, nice.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Penn. Final seconds here of round 1. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Penn's back inside control here. Round 2 next.
Stop. Let's relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, here we go with the next round. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. No reason really to change anything when he threw. More often than not, he was landing.
He was landing over and over again, and that is just a testament of the accuracy and the striking acumen of this fight.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now we're going.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even trying. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's totally out of that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, nice timing on the takedown there. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon. Penn's going for the shove here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance and the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Takes his back now. Well, you're starting to see the damage now. Huge elbow there. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal.
He's having his way with him here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Toby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Now into his mouth. Great shots from the top position. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Big ground and pound. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Penn. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
Nice jab. start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! He missed with that jab attempt there. Penn's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Guillotine jump. Outside, there it is. You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. There it is, now he's running him out.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armballs. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. That was nice.
Lands with the ground and pound. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, great reversal to top position by BJ Penn. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Stay on him.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Get that takedown and win the round.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, my goodness.
Under a minute to go.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. It's going Kimura now.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice punch landed over the top.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice job blocking that shot.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by BJ Penn.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's work on standing this up. We need to work.
Getting them out here.
Penn's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, DC, half guard position. Trying for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. And really starting to make these shots count. Penn's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Penn. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That submission was tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Relentless pressure from the top by Penn.
Great submission defense.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Well, the Prodigy gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by BJ Penn. That's the biggest issue like this. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Penn's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up. Big combination.
Oh, big left.
That landed clean.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Penn's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
The Prodigy gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
And that's the danger.
in the engagement there.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
So I'm going to hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are weakened in the faces.
He's hurt bad.
1 minute to go in the fight. Right hook to the head block. Oh!
Oh, he got him again.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring. Swing and a miss on the count. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. There's that left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Single body. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Jens Little Evil Pulver!
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. 4